to a day in the life of the Aboriginal LostPhoenixWolf from my channel. Today's still October 4th. This is the second video log for today. And I was going to continue off on what I was talking about. I have to redo all this because I thought it was recording. I'm going to see if it's recording right now just for the... That's recording now. It wasn't recording, for 10 minutes and shut off. I'm like, come on, what's going on here? It's not overheating because it's, I'm indoors and it shouldn't be overheating because I give it some time to cool off and stuff. So I don't know, just hanging out on the deck and then come home doing this and that. And then for supper time, I did have, well, I brought my supper. I had it a little bit later, so I have it for like movie snack. So I had ham and cheese sandwich with mayo and mustard and a little bit of garlic. I had a big orange beside that and ginger ale. And the friend down the street, him, does the movies, gave me some chips and chocolate. So I think that was cool. The movie was actually a little better than usual. It was better than the past 3 or 4 days. And things were cool on that. And, the movie was good. And, it was like close to 11 o'clock. Got home. He had to do what he had to do and get some sleep. And I came home to feed the cats, give them their wet food and make sure they got water and dry food. And after that, I was kind of tired and kind of not. But so I decided to go into net because I'm not really that tired yet. It's only being like 11:15, 11:20. And then pushing closer to 12. Waking up at 10 o'clock today and just getting these video logs started and done, like shortly after 10 anyway. Video logs, yeah. So anyway, I might as well continue on from what I was talking about. I know at the end of yesterday's videos, I was talking about the avatar life and, between me doing the new kind of, okay, let's break it down again. Me going into this avatar world, so that just one-on-one chats in this room and that room, and only like 3 or 4 rooms, big giant heads, and not really be able to do anything, to things getting better and better and better, and then chilling in campfire rooms like that. And then I got tired of it a little bit, and I took a little bit of break. Found out it got hacked, so it took a year off, and then came back by into like the 3rd year of being into it, doing a 3rd year into it. And I think I did a year and took a year off, and then stuff like that. And then in between, kind of doing this and that. So having the first family, and then the second family, kind of talking about the first family, and introducing them both about new role plays, new funds and stuff like that. Friends and dance and stuff, and doing other role plays. And first family kind of dying out, and the second family is kind of going from a new room to another role play, another room. Then that thing kind of dying down a little bit, to gradually going to another role play, like a role play father, going to be a blood father, being reborn by him and son, or a blood ceremony. I can't remember which one I did. Don't really remember all the details. That's why I kind of going through a little bit here and there, because heart attacks and mini strokes and that, and I don't remember everything that going on in that thing, because it's been like 8 or 9 years that I've been a part of this avatar life virtual universe, and I'm doing a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and I can't really remember everything. So anyway, after that, second family kind of dying out a little bit, and then going into the third family, new family stuff, and then the brother-in-law, except my brother-in-law killed me, and I accepted that to save somebody else's life. I gave my life out to save somebody else, and went in limbo for like a month, and then being reborn to a new body by the mother, and it kind of went out good because I had a new father and stuff, and it kind of worked out good because the wife is going to be having my wolf cubs, and they're liking cubs and stuff like that, and doing stuff with her. And then I think about 6 months more, and then she had some life problems, and she moved on with her life, and me doing this and that, not really know anything what to do, getting into other role plays, and then getting involved with a new woman and doing some weird role plays and stuff like that. So I still chilled in the old wolf room. There was, revised and stuff, and kind of brought back memories, and new name and stuff, and memory of that person who is really dead. Did kill themselves because of stupid stuff, and then now the brother-in-law became a blood brother, and he's kind of destroying families and going to role plays and mixing things up and wanted his way or the highway, and he's doing his own thing and pissing off everybody. And then the blood father, doing stupid things. Some of his old role plays are interfering with his new role plays, and he's doing this and that, and he's pissed off a lot of people and stuff like that. And he's the one that has the most name changes I've ever seen. He must get about at least 100 name changes by now over the course of 6 years redoing this stuff. Then he ended up leaving and dying and getting killed and doing his another role play and stuff. The mother, she ended up doing whatever, and I know she died a bunch of times stuff, and she became still my mother. I still call her mother, and then I still get in contact with the first mother, and it's just mostly just role play thing. She wasn't really my blood mother, but accepted me because I was kind of lost to the world and stuff. Because when I came into when I came into this virtual world, I was a fallen angel. I was a fallen angel that got kicked out of heaven because I fell in love with a devil woman. And that, later on, it kind of worked out because my story kind of started off someplace, and then went on and on and on and stuff like that. And now her and I lasted like maybe 6 months or something like that. She moved on, and I went into other things, and that story still goes on from there. So it being I think the 4th or 5th family at that time, I'm not exactly sure. A lot of things going on. I still have friends with a lot of people who were family members. Became friends again, got into other role plays, and still friends with them. New mother stuck around. The second mother, she died and came back, died, come back. So whatever, she became stronger and stuff like that. And me, I decided to do things differently. Hanging out with a new lady, doing this and that, and decided to hang out with the thing. And I decided to have my role play where I got attacked by a demon lord, and I have like 3 demons in my body, and I went to various role play events like that, and I had to find somebody to try to remove these demons because they're kind of taking over my role play life and the body and stuff. That's role playing like that, and I don't want to do demon things, and I'm still doing the good and like half demon, half good and stuff, and role plays and this and that, and other people and stuff like that, and conjuring and stuff. And then I came across a group of people who became they're new group of people, and this one person who's like a leader or a big authority figure. She was smart, and she'd been to a different role plays. And then in the beginning when I was doing I was climbing the ranks to become king and eventually become emperor and stuff like that. I was going to different rooms like that and getting information. And one of the rooms I went in there, she attacked me and tried to kill me. I wasn't really role playing that, like to get killed and stuff. And she attacked me, and I was like, so I just came in here and was like, stuff like that. And I didn't think nothing of it because I said, there's something wrong with these people. They're weird. And then later on, bumping into her again, talking about this and this and that. And then I found out, her name changes, and it's like, oh wow, weird. It's like, I remember you from there before. You attacked me. You tried killing me, and I wasn't really dead at the time. I'm not exactly sure. I was only just doing things and getting information to become climbing the ranks, and she was, cool about that, and it's like that. And then we just like started into like a like 5th or 6th family, something like that. And then meeting a new woman, her daughter and stuff, and then doing role play, and changing my name again, being involved with her daughter, and then it was her rules, and not this way and that way. It had to be this way and not any other way. It had to be a certain way, or she's going to be really mad and stuff. So it still relates back to her being mean and attacking people coming through the door, and role playing a strict way, and she's more like a warrior. But later on, she's always been a good friend. and her daughter and I gonna lasted like 3 months, 3 to 6 months. So that didn't work out, and then I went to visit her stupidly, and that's a story in itself. Went to visit her. I didn't know she was a southern white woman. That's what I thought. And she was a southern black woman. That didn't work out too good, and we ended up splitting from the role play. And then she didn't really break up with me. She just changed her name, and so I decided to kill off my players somehow. Get involved and be reborn again, and into another role play. Same old mother and stuff like that, and to become stronger again. But still being friends with the other mother, the mother-in-law, we're still friends today and stuff. So I decided to, do stuff with my role play life, and started to have, like some old kids come back around, stay hung around, and have new kids, and then another wife, and another wife, and another wife, things don't work out, some of that, and having kids and stuff like that, and the wife and kids thing. And by the time I was into like 45 kids, and a lot of them were just virtual. A lot of them were, had real people behind the characters and stuff. And I had, this and that, and some stuck with the old mother, still stuck with me. Some, another different mother, and still some stuck with me. And then kind of confusing, but to actually, break it all down, it was actually kind of. It kind of all made sense to me, but I was always I was deep into this stuff. I was doing like 20 hours of this game and stuff like that, and what kind of gave me the heart attack. Yes, heart attack. That I decided to become a healer, the DJ, security guard, baby birther. Soul, like some of the soul thing, a soul searchers, and they're searching for the souls. They're kind of ripped from their body, and they're lost and stuff, like lost souls and stuff. I even had a room for that, and it was okay and stuff like that. And that role play thing was kind of cool on that. So let's see. I did I was doing like 7 different jobs, and every one of these jobs, even becoming a peacekeeper, also being that father and being that role figure and going to different rooms and talking royal like, and it was kind of difficult at first, but I kind of got used to it. If I'm at my family, everything's cool and stuff like that, and being royal and keeping things straight, but. I wasn't really controlling anybody. Everybody can come and go. I wasn't controlling anybody. Everybody had free will. If they wanted to leave the family, they can leave the family and go in their role play or come back and stuff. And that was kind of confusing back and forth on that. And I gave them their free will, their choice. So role plays is there, and making a little bit of money from different things, and it was cool. Even doing weddings and stuff like that too, and DJing music and stuff. Anyway, I might as well continue on in the next video, so you guys should stay tuned for the next video. If you guys like this video, please do hit the like button. Please subscribe to me. And share this video on the channel. My event for you, my event for me. Please do tell your friends and family about me. Thank you for being the video all the time. You guys watch it. No, I'm next day, more night. Remember, it's better to be average than original.